In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to return an item from your order quickly and correctly. If you need to send something back, the process is simple, but it's important to follow each part carefully so your return can be accepted without delays. I'll walk you through exactly what to do, from starting the return online to dropping off the package with the shipping carrier. First, go to the Me section of your account and open My Orders. This is where you'll find a full list of your recent purchases. Locate the order that contains the item you want to send back, then select Return Item. Make sure you choose the correct order before moving on, especially if you've placed more than one order recently. Next, select the item or items you want to return. As you do this, you'll be asked to state the reason for the return. Be as accurate as possible when choosing the reason, since this helps the return process move smoothly. After that, choose your preferred return method from the options provided. Take a moment to review your selections before confirming, just to make sure everything is correct. Once your return request is set up, it's time to prepare the package. Place the items securely in their original zip bags and make sure the tags are still attached. This part is very important because returns are usually reviewed based on their condition and packaging. If the items are folded neatly and protected properly, they're less likely to be damaged in transit. And try to seal everything carefully so the contents stay secure during shipping. After the items are packed, attach the printed return label firmly to the outside of the package. Make sure the label is flat, visible, and fully secured so it doesn't peel off or get damaged along the way. It's also a good idea to remove or cover any old shipping labels on the package if you're reusing a box or mailer, so there's no confusion during delivery. Finally, take the package to the designated shipping carrier and drop it off. Be sure you're using the correct carrier listed on the return label, since taking it to the wrong one could cause delays. If available, keep your drop-off receipt or tracking confirmation for your records until the return has been fully processed. And that's it. Follow these steps carefully, and your return should be on its way without any trouble.